controller could be. Looking as it be.
So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out now in his 9th NFL season.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Throwing on their first play. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for second down. Looking for a throw here. He's on the move. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Man in motion here. First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Second and 3 now. From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. They go play action here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They're going play action. Getting out to his left. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Touchdown, Miami. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take. First and 10, they're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Forced out to his right. He's looking deep once again. This one will be intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Great.
The Dolphins. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. He'll throw it. Buying some time right. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down from the red zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pull that in front further, 13-zip. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Throwing it again here. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. They are throwing it again. On the run, heaving it back across the... Brought in, inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by... Looking to throw. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A final throw before the break. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there. We'll catch up. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll come up first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Throwing now off play action. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Damn, bro.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The offense being led back. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Complete beyond the marker. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's going to throw this one.
Oh my God.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right?
Yep. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And that last impressive touchdown drive, they'll have to see. They go play action on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Oh my God.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Now he's taking a deep shot right.
Oh my God.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Thought he would keep going.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
He tells her bag of playing as a team, shit like that. Trying to look at that great. How you feel about doing that this time? Breaking news, rivalry win. No, let's do it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' Offensive Player of the Year. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Dolphins and the Vikings on Sunday night.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening. Throwing to start this game. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. He's on the move.
Damn.
Oh, he got free.
Damn.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Flush down out to his left. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety.
I almost had him.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes out to the left. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now from the gun. Racing down the left side. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 4 here in the 1st. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review.
Yeah, that shirt on his back.
To throw here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Jesus.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. On the run right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
It's a design boot. Rolling left, buying some time. Misfire there, couldn't connect. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They go play action here. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins hold an 11-point advantage. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing on the run, deep down. He's got it at the 30. Takes it in, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins push their lead to 15. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call it there for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He's running for it. airing it out to start this drive. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Pass play now. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left, and this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual.
Sending a receiver left. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Slot man motioned over. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
first. Chased down, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. All right, here we go, second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to...
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and...
They laid that up there, but enough for six. The card. Lamar. Pull up at the game party. Yeah, miss both. do a little high space right there. Yeah, catch that shit. How did I miss that? I'm not gonna do that shit all day, bro. I'm not gonna do that shit all day, bro. Getting one season. Make it make sense.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dolphins Offensive Player of the Year. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Dolphins and the Niners under the lights on Sunday night.
The Dolphins offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop.
The Dolphins offense and their... On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and long. They'll look to throw. He'll try to get there on the ground. Dolphins offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Me to add to kick. Got you, mate. Got him. Got him.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He runs with it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the two... Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
to the air now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
And that is incomplete. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And it is their
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we've got the Dolphins, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational.
Here come the Dolphins as they get set for their
18 season.
shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. That's completed right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They're throwing it. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. No hesitation on that. To the air now on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. That's incomplete left side. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Escapes out to the left. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on 1st. Connecting on the slant. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down, period.
First and 10, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up second down. They'll try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a big shot for the end.
Good
Big gain
shit,
downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Brought in inside the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. I should know this by now, but I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side.
Good
He's
shit.
got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 9-point advantage. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down. They connect on the deep shot.
Basically, replay flag.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. He's back to throw. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
the Dolphins take the win at home. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Money spread. Money spread. Money spread. Money spread. Money spread. Money spread. Money spread.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and we've got the Dolphins, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Dolphins and the Cardinals, next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the national. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, and you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the #2 pencil?
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Dolphins at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out there. He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. That is caught, and they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. So the quarterback able to keep the play alive with his feet and then have the poise to make the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one totally. Not just the poise, but being able to keep his eyes downfield, because often when a quarterback starts to move around, they're moving around to run the football.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Jets who have the lead with that one getting close to halftime. The Jets trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Justin Jefferson, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. The Bills are looking to get back to the playoffs, and they've had a strong first half of the year as they up their mark to 5-2.
this one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Back to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning.
Team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10. 40.
Yeah, the rush for like 16 miles.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Miami set to take over. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. But Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to throw now on first down. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Second and 13. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming.
Let's get it. What's your favorite game? My favorite game? I don't know. Right now I've been playing a lot of Madden. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've been on Fortnite. I got my first victory yesterday. I think it was yesterday anyway. But other than that, I haven't been playing much games. Lately I've been just really Fortnite and this game. I don't have that much new games, so it's either free games from now. You know what I mean? La Cuenta, La Quint, La Lincourt, Licourt, 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 Lincourt. Yeah. It's good to know. It's good to know. You better. Sometimes, you just play random games. Speaking of which, I might get on Fortnite today at some point, but I think I've interviewed, and I'm gonna go out soon. I told myself by 11, but I have to remember exactly what I'm gonna get before I go out, because I'm not trying to go out and then come back and I forget something. So I'm waiting. I think it's best to wait. Anyway, what's your favorite game? What games are like trending right now? What do you mess with? Like, what is your top notch, like ultimate favorite game right now? What are you playing right now? What are you playing right now? Are you even playing games right now? Are you even, you know what I mean, right now? Are you right now? Are you right now? What game are you play? Or like, what are you even doing, bro? Like, what's up? You seem cool. Put me on game. I might become a better player. You never know. In life, you never know. Never know. Never know. Never know. Anywho, what I do? I'm pulling up to the game. Pull up and I'm ball like LeBron. Get with the game and I'm like LeBron James. I also like playing FL Studio too. That's a fun game to play. Oh my gosh, this is my remote. I got a crack in it. I never knew this. Ball in the game, ball in the game, ball in the game. Do what like LeBron James. Get on the ball and go and sing. Come on, bro. Catch that shit, right? Oh my gosh, that shit hits your helmet. Bro, they catching that shit. Why they not catching the one like this? Yeah. It depends, I guess. No. This one. I decided going forward, I'm just going to do one. Because that's for time management purposes. No reason to chase 100%. Just keep showing up and the pressure will show up on it. So that's my message from now on. For the sake of time management and progression for time, overtime, progression. This shit go and get it there. You the fucking man. I'm a damn storm dragon. I'm a blizzard. Savage wanna kiss me, but I'm like a lizard. Wish I like a cold blooded demon, but I know you got no heart. Keep it cold up in the fucking dark.
Lara_Jenny_3232 just followed.
You don't need to put 100% in every day. Put a little, like, or at least 1% in. That's all it is. I'm not trying to do it. Just like, why would I constantly try again? Just to get gold. You know what I mean? When that kind of time could have went so long, you know what I mean? Okay, lucky get to the touchdown.
Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense,
buddy, very soon. It's gonna be nice and good. I'm telling you, it's gonna be nice and straight and very good. We gonna be good. For a second, I thought we're gonna make it. We had some good time in two seasons. Oh my God! Oh my God! Bad.
This ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Get that, please! Oh, that's out of bounds.
Sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh!
Again,
Someone about to get me. That's why I did that. I should have actually tried.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get
up right now. You gotta get one up on a board at least so it could be tied.
Headed back out.
You don't gotta feel it. Sometimes from the music though. Let's see, boys. That's me, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he's open.
Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a lot.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Can't lose the streak just like this. Come on. What's different being on the board there? Give me that thing. Just get me. Focus on me.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, why didn't you keep it on? Why throw it?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we
Keep the
approach
momentum
halftime, Mike, you gotta start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right?
Nice. Okay. Time momentum is going good. Force momentum is going good. 20 pass reduction is okay. Really good, man. I need that shit as bad as man. Why that short route? What is that short route? So those short routes, the different fucking
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, I need 30 because
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bliz slant, bro. Come on.
Back to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing now from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh my God!
And he's going to have to eat this one.
That's why they
Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Let's see what
Downfield got him, and he's got it.
Right there for me.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
It's incomplete.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Back to the air once more on second down.
Yeah, they'll keep going, nigga.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I'm running on my ass.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Yeah, all over my boys,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Circle, get that piece.
Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Let's do it. I like it.
Now, faking the give.
Get open, please. Oh my gosh, Lee, get this nigga. Oh my god.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off play action.
Oh my gosh, man. He just wins.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game.
They need one right now. Third and long. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Okay, I like you breaking the full corner like touchdown. Okay, I just want to score it, and he did. So I wanted to walk through the game with a touchdown. That's the way if we got back in. This is so time-wise would be good.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, such a pick.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really to the last second.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Back to the air one more time. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
What the fuck, man?
On 1st and 10, they'll no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw on the run is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away. And incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Miami.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to...
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue.
I'm born this day. I'm born every day. I'm born every day because every day I pray. This is on the one. Do you or should resist us today? My contributions. I did for this today. We have some serious makers. After this, we achieved the fled dog. When the fled that says about cold, let's see. And that's great determination. About falling into the way, and I was out of the water. It's all about raising every trying to come away. And it's gonna blow to the hill. It's good. It's good. Nutrition, mission. I ain't good for the day. Good for the day. Jeez Louise. Ain't ball like this. You fucking wrist. Don't as a nigga, they sound like that. 100%. Basically, got to do it on C. You can fake it and pick it up, put it on beat. But I gave it actually, you don't know it on beat. Talk about I'm not just do it with him and how I'm pushing it.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dolphins Offensive Player of the Year. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Now they'll set up to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. There he goes again. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. So out of the gun, he'll throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Sets up 4th down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, and throwing now from the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
What the fuck?
This
bro?
defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
Intended for number 87, incomplete. It's 4th down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Here's 2nd and 2. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just go to the top and just make it for the most.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Please.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
He's going to force me to pass. You're going to feel goal or better. You feel it, right? 47 yards.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
He'll tuck it and take off. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to go into the home.
Is that the game? Oh, I hate that shit, bro. We lost. We lost, bro. I just lost, bro. I ain't even. Non-activity, man. 7 2 and 6. Upgrade a player, upgrade a player, upgrade a player. Still? I got max break tackle. You tell me still I don't come? Mm. Look at this Bliz on that shampoo. Bunch of this machine done. See. Nice.
Ready, ready! Let's go! Here we go! Shot! Ready! Let's go now!
Mm. Well, he couldn't even run his route. He got stuffed so badly.
On the set! Go!
I felt like he only had 2 routes right there.
Ready, break! Ready, ready!
Intercepted. What the? Oh my god. That's a good run.
Come on! Set! Set, go!
I should have had the money at the top of his route. Yeah, so I'll give you a touchdown. I'm gonna tell you still. Good shit, baby. Nigga, stop running. What the heck? Oh, interception. He didn't get that shit. Shut up. Why did you go in? You had the option to go in or out. You just did. Good shit. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. At this point, I don't care. I was trying to so my friend. It was so just left it at that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Dolphins and the Broncos, next on Madden Football.
It is time for football.